I'm greeting Team Dragon right now.
Mhm.
You can say Rada, Bree,
Yes, I'm here, Michael.
and Bon Lee. Wow.
Well,
Let's see what they have to say here. We just found
I'm here.
a point match. Okay. And good to see you guys, Freely and Bon Lee.
Hi.
Hi. So we're going to play a 3-point match this time, which means that there's a doubling cube in play. So we have to figure, are we good enough to be able to double them? Okay. So that's what that cube is going to be for. So we have to predict the future, basically. Okay. And what's going on right now? 5-3. We have 5-3. Let's find out if they're ready. It's actually, we have 1 more minute still before 6 o'clock. So do you know the basic rules of the doubling cube?
Mhm. This is freely and no.
So the way it works, we're playing a match right now to 3. See this right here?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Excellent.
And it's 0-0 at the moment. The cube is at 1. It says 64 right here, right? But it's actually just the way they represent 1. If we feel that we have the advantage, we can double the cube. We say we double the cube. We double, and then that will. Okay, can you see on the bottom right? It says Kathy says we are waiting for people to show up. So far, Jane and Ed are here. Yeah, we know other people are going to be coming. We know that Sydney will be here. We know that um, Mark will probably be here. Okay. So we have really round of one, so that it doesn't change for us right now. Okay, so it starts at 1, and then one side, let's say is our turn. Before we roll, we can say I want to double. So we offer the cube to them at 2. They have 2 choices. They can either drop the cube and say I drop, I pass, and in which case we get 1 point and we start a brand new game.
Oh,
Okay, so that's one way for the game to end. We double them, they say drop, and we start a new game. Okay. Uh, the other choice they have is they can take it. And now the game is worth 2 points. Okay. And if we end up winning, we win 2 points. If they end up winning, they could win 2 points. But another thing that could happen is, let's say they take the cube, they're holding the cube at 2, and now they feel that they've turned the game around and looks like they might win. So they say I double, and they offer the cube at 4. And we can say, no, we don't want to take it. We're in too bad shape. So we drop it and they win 2 points because the cube was at 2. But if we take it, the game goes on and now we're playing for 4 points. Okay? So that's basically how the doubling cube works. Right now the cube's in the center, which means either player can offer it. But once somebody owns a cube, then only that player can use it. So if we double it to Team Dragon, then only they have the option of using it. Okay, we can't use it anymore. And what the cube has done is actually made the game um, a little more mathematical in that you have to try and figure out what's going on. But it also adds more skill to the game because you have to figure out what's going on. So let's say you're favored to win like 90% of the time, and you're not going to get any gammons. Gammons are when you win twice as much because you've taken all your checkers off, and they haven't taken any checkers off of their own. So let's say there's no gammons at all. Either way, you're 90% to win, or maybe even higher. Let's say that you have just 2 checkers on your ace point, and they have 4 checkers on their 6 point. and they're on roll, the only way they can win is they can roll double sixes. Okay? So they'll take all their four checkers off. But if on our turn before that, we take the cube and we say, I double, then they can either take it or drop it. They'd be foolish to take it because they'd be losing twice as much almost every single turn. But so they're going to drop it. So we're going to win 1 point, and we won't face the risk of them rolling double sixes on their turn. Okay. So that's what the doubling cube is. It takes away some of the luck also. Okay, just the three of them, so you might as well start. Okay. Okay. Oops, let's tell them good luck. And play well. Okay. So how do we, Bondley, you should know this, and Freely, you might know this. How do you play a 5-3? Rhoda knows how to play a 5-3. Okay.
You,
6-3.
the 6 and the 8.
Right. So Rhoda said 2. So we say, okay, we're going to confirm, and this is going to be our play right here. Okay. So we have an advantage now that we have another inner board point. So if we hit a blot, there's more ways that they cannot come in. They can dance. So they roll the 5-2. They can't move these guys at all. There's a 2 and a 5. So they have to do everything on their side. They could play 5 from here to the 6 point. And that means that they haven't improved their position at all. Right? Their checkers are all in the same places again. So they could probably do better by playing 2 down from here. Another checker from here to here. And then they have more builders, more checkers to aim at points and make those points. Okay. So we look at it and we say, we can either double or we can roll. We don't have enough of an advantage to be able to double. So we're going to roll the dice. 6-3. Okay.
6,
So what do you guys think we might do?
3.
6-3. Yeah. What should we play?
20.
Yeah, the 24 to
18.
keep moving. Huh? I don't know. 24 to 18. And I don't know, just keep moving, I guess.
Oh, that's a good one. Keep moving, right? They have 1s and 3s that hit us and send us all the way back. And then those are some of the small numbers, right? And bigger numbers would do running also. So we might want to do something like this. Here's another option. Okay. Now they're more likely to hit us, but we also have a chance of hitting them back if they hit us. Okay. So these are the two plays. Either this is called a split, and this is called run. Which play do you guys want to do?
We got split.
Split. Okay. They look at the cube. They say, no, we aren't good enough to be able to double yet. Okay. They roll a 6-3. They have a few choices here,
Uh-huh.
right? They could hit us, right? This checker over here, they could hit it with a 6-3.
Mhm.
They could make the 5 point,
Yeah.
right? Or they can hit us over here too. This one right here with a 6, and then maybe split or something. So they got two ways they can hit us. They can make a good 5 point. Well, a lot of things they can do.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so they hit us here. They did better. Okay. Let me answer Vonley here, but Bob shouldn't be able to hear us. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna roll. We're not in an a good strong position right here. We're gonna roll. We're gonna come in. No, we're not.
Oh, wow.
We can't come in.
Oh, yeah, it can't come in.
So now they're in good shape. We have 3 checkers back. They have one of them escaped. So they should think about doubling right now.
Ah,
But they didn't. They didn't think about doubling. See, this is really strong. They put 2 checkers of ours on the bar.
mm-hmm.
Right? So we're not good enough to double them. Oh no.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So they have a choice again now.
Your opponent doubles.
Okay, I think this is a mistake. Okay. Not because they're not good enough. They're definitely good enough. But now they're too good. They should be trying for a gammon right now. Right? So this is the way the cube works, really, that we can, if we take
Right.
it like for 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
But now we could lose, if they gammon us, we lose 4 points. And that would be the match. It's over. Or we
Yeah.
can draw.
So they should go for the 4 points.
They should, yeah, they should go for the 2 points without the cube being turned. So they doubled us and we can drop now. Okay. So I'm not going to let you guys decide. I'm going to just tell you we're going to drop this thing. Okay. We want to pass. And that means the score's going to be 1-0 for them.
You drop.
Okay.
New game.
And now they only need 2 points to win the match. We need 3 points to win the match.
Oh, okay. So we concede.
We conceded. Yep. Start all over again.
Oh, was it that bad?
It was really bad. Really bad. In fact, it was so bad that they should have considered playing on for a gammon, and so bad that they should have considered cubing the turn before.
Okay.
Okay. Bob and Vonley are sitting together. Vonley, can Bob hear us? Because Bob's logged in.
14.
Bob's logged into the other side. He's helping the other team.
Yeah.
So he shouldn't be able to hear us talking about what's going on. No, okay, that's good. She said no, Bob can't hear. Okay, so they're thinking about the 2-1 here. And this is a fine way to play it. Because you only rolled 3 pips, right? A 1 and a 2. So it's only total 3 pips. So it's not really good for the race. So maybe you can spend some of this positionally to try to make a stronger blockade. Okay. So they have to pick up this. So they're deciding between, after they make this 2 right here. This 2 is what they should be doing regardless, right? They're considering splitting here. Or doing this right here. Okay. So they chose this one right here. Okay. So we're not good enough to double. We can't hit. Okay. What do you guys want to do? Let me just show you guys one to kind of blow their minds, okay?
Okay. Yeah. Oh.
Leaving them a direct shot with a 6 right here.
Yeah.
But they also need 6s to cover this right here. So right now the good numbers on their side are 1s to cover, 3s to cover, and 6s to cover. Okay. But here we're duplicating their sixes. And by doing this, we're increasing the chance we're going to do something. We're going to build something, right? But we could also do something like this, right? They need threes to cover over here, threes to hit over here. I just want to show you guys some of the duplicating numbers.
Okay.
Okay, so what do you think we should do? Radha, what would you do here?
I will take 24, 6,
Six,
24, 11, and 13, 11.
okay,
Three.
good. This one's very good also. Very,
Okay.
very good play also. Okay. You guys want to do this one here?
Yes.
Sure.
Sure, okay. Confirm. Don't, if they're thinking about doubling, it's not a double, but at least it's good to think about it. Okay? Because our mantra is one, look at the tournament score. They need 2 points, we need 3 points. Okay. And that what that tells us about what that tells them about the cube. That they should be doubling almost like a 75-25 situation where they should double. Okay. Oh, they rolled really, really well.
Wow.
So we should have done one of these crazy plays over here. It's really
Mhm.
not crazy. It kind of looks crazy, but it's really not that crazy. Okay. Ah. Okay. So they can't make this point. They'd like to, but they can't. But what they should probably do is make 2 points. Make the 1 point and the 3 point.
Yeah.
Hmm. Although it's not as strong as it normally would be, but it's good because if they can win a gammon without turning the cube, then they can win the mount. So they should look at 1,
Mm-hmm.
2,
Okay.
3, 4, like that.
Yeah.
This is okay.
That's exactly the play they just made. That's exactly what we were looking at. So if they play this one right here, they have one more to play, and they should play it. This is the last one right here. Okay. Because the numbers that are duplicated are fours. So we would have fours to hit over here and fours to hit over here. The same number. So that means fewer numbers that would be able to hit them. That's called duplication. If let's say we had fours hit over here, maybe the check was over here, and we had fours and threes, then that'd be 20, at least 20 ways to hit them. But with the duplication, it's only 11, right? Same numbers. Okay. So it is now our turn to roll or double. So they did a good play, right? They duplicated the fours. So should we double here? No way, right? We're not strong enough, right?
No.
Okay, so let's roll. 2-1. We
Oh
can't
my.
hit those guys. Ooh, yuck. Okay.
Wow.
What do you think about one play is this right here, making the 10 point, right? Another play might be to try and get a little bit away from all this, or even that 2 and this 1. That's fewer ways to hit, right? So they hit 2s and 4s, and then they would have other numbers that hit or cover this guy right here. So what do you guys think? I think those two plays we just showed you, that should be in the consideration, and
Yep.
this should be in consideration also. Rada, what would you do?
I will take 13. Oh no,
No, well, here's the original. That's the original position.
13, 10, and
Okay.
13, 10. That.
Yeah,
This, I like this.
Did I just say?
yeah.
Yep. Okay. So we'll confirm this right here. I kind of like stepping here, but I think it's close. I think they're really
Oh.
close. Okay. Now they're going to think about it again. Okay. They have two checkers back that are split, that haven't split. They have a good attacking position. They're playing attacking game plan. We're just trying to hold on to our pants. That's
Okay.
the technical backgammon term.
Technical terms.
Right? Okay. So the reason that I think the reason they're waiting or they're not playing right now is they're talking about whether they should be doubling us.
Ah,
Mhm. So this is where we shouldn't just wait until they make an action, right? We should think about whether they're going to take it or not now before they double, instead of wasting our clock when it's our turn. So this is by far the best move. It hits that blot and it covers the 5 point. I don't think there's a better move they could make. So we have to try and get in. Oh, this is good. But we have to come with the 2. How should we play the 6? I think Von Lee sees it. She can't say anything, but
In
so
6, 24, 11, 18,
18. How's that?
18.
So I kept doing that to Von Lee today, hitting her from the roof. Okay, this looks good. I don't see anything else that looks good here, right? But the thing is, don't just grab at the first play that you see. You say, "Oh, this is really good. I got to come in the 2 point. I can hit here," but look around the board, and maybe there's something better you can do. Just takes a couple seconds. Good play. They've got a 3 point board. They want to keep us from coming in. I do not know what other play they're discussing right now. Oh, okay, this would be a huge mistake.
In 6, 7.
Do this. If we dance, they can play out for a gammon maybe. Right? Okay, we're gonna roll. We're gonna dance. Now what should they do? Should they double us?
they probably should.
But what if they don't do it? What if they just try and play for a gammon? Because if they double us, we're gonna drop, right? We're not gonna take this cube.
Right.
They'll need 1 point and we'll need 3 points. Right? So maybe they should try and not turn the cube and win a gammon without turning the cube. So we thought about it already. If they double us, we're going to drop, right? And then if it gets to that point, it would be they'd be 1 away from winning. And in tournament match play, that's called Crawford. That means that the cube cannot be used next turn if we drop it and they go to 2-0 or 1 away. So you'll see a CR over here. Okay. CR for Crawford. And that's just to protect the leader for 1 game.
Your opponent doubles.
Okay, so this is a mistake because what do we decide? We're gonna drop, right?
Yes.
Okay. So now they're gonna get 1 point. It'll be 2-0. So they will need 1 point. We'll need 3 points. And there's going to be a CR over here for Crawford. We want to pass.
You drop.
Okay.
New
Yeah.
game.
Now it's the third game. They need just one. We need three. And we don't care about
Entry.
we don't care about losing a gammon or a backgammon now. Because if we lose those, we lose the match. So we just really care about winning. That's all we care about. Okay. So how should we play 6-1 here?
1. 6, 1, 13, 7.
7 and 8-7?
And 6, 13, 6.
And 8,
And 13, 8.
8 to 7.
Like that? That's pretty good, right? Makes another blocking point. Okay. Now if we're to try and predict the future, there's a type of game called a priming game. That's where you have checkers together to make a blockade. And we're on our way to making a good blockade. They are playing more of what's called an attacking game.
Mhm.
It's harder for them to make a blockade with these things separated like this right here. So their position plays better for hitting checkers. Okay. And so we're going to do this right here. We'll be playing a priming game versus an attacking game. So since we have a priming game, they should split here right away, either 3 or 4.
Mhm.
And then the other one they should drop down. Okay, so Kathy's letting us know that Bob has also joined the team.
We know.
13, 6. Oh, right.
Okay, this would be a mistake right here, right? Because they're not playing a priming game. They're not trying to build these points to block us in.
6.
We're playing a priming game. That means they should try and step up to the edge and make an advanced anchor. An advanced anchor would be like they step up 4 here, and then technically another 4 up, and they made this point right here. Okay. So on the XG analysis, if they make this play right here, that'll show us an error. Really, you missed some cake today.
I was there, I waited. It's like I was confused. I was there and all I saw was Alan and
Sydney and Dan.
yeah. But everybody, and there was another table and everybody was having lunch. And I'm like, oh, maybe I
Oh,
didn't get the memo.
what happened is there was a fatal accident on the Poly Highway,
Oh,
so they had to close it down.
okay.
Okay.
I just thought I didn't get the memo. So I thought, all right, I'll go get me lunch somewhere.
Oh, okay. Well,
But I was there.
okay. I'll show you some pictures in a second here. I'm not sure if this is the play they're going to decide upon, but they should know. I mean,
Oh, wow. Just still thinking about it. Huh?
right, they're still thinking about it. So I think this is a mistake right here, right?
Yeah.
If Mark Land were here, he would tell them they've got to split up here, because that's part of our strategic visualization. Okay, so we should capitalize. We can't hit these guys right here. We can't roll in. We didn't roll an 8 to hit. We didn't roll a 9 to hit. So we should concentrate on trying to extend our prime. We shouldn't step up here. We shouldn't do this 4 or 3 because now they're going to attack us. That's their game plan.
Right.
Is to attack us. We shouldn't do it with 3 either. They're going to attack us. Right? We should try to work on our side to build our prime. So what's the best way to do that?
Well,
I think 13,
13
13 to
3, 1, 2, and 6. 13, 6.
this one here.
and yes.
Okay, so
Three.
the problem is we haven't improved our position at all, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
there's no. Yeah, that we haven't made ourselves stronger. We remain the same.
So, Rada, what about this right here?
I think
So
what is
now we have,
three. One, one, three.
so now we have lots of ways to make the
10,
4 prime.
7, then 7 and 9, 6.
Oh,
Then
you
7,
think this
9, 6.
9, 6. I don't know what you're saying, Rada.
I don't know now.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, and 8,
Okay. So we don't.
8, 1, 2, 5.
Oh, so maybe this right here. Hmm. We don't
No,
want to. These are good
no,
blocking points right here,
not,
right?
not.
No, not that, right? So, Von Lee texts me. Do you like this play right here? Freely, what do you think about this one?
Well, we're moving to build our prime.
1,
Mhm. So they can't,
3, 4,
right?
10, 6,
Okay.
and 9, 6.
So the Genesee, so I
Am
think
I?
maybe,
Okay. Okay, Freely, you get to decide.
Uh,
I
13.
mean, that's okay,
I
but I
think
feel like
13.
possibly is there a better move than
I don't
that?
think, yeah, well, the first thing is we don't want to play into their game plan by stepping up with 4 or 3. So they should both
Mhm.
be played on this side right here. And
Mhm.
anything other than this, we'll just stack checkers up. Right?
Yeah,
So here we're going to confirm this one here.
okay.
And they got 2-1. So again, now they're not hitting us, so we can try and extend our prime, make our prime stronger, our blockade stronger.
Okay. So I don't know.
Okay, so while
10, 8. 10, 8.
okay. This is WhatsApp. Oh, there.
Oh, there you go. Oh,
Okay. So let's see. Kind of hard to see the color on the lay, but it's really pretty.
oh, I missed that.
Yeah, so it's a
Yeah.
silver and a pale blue.
Yeah.
And then Ed's.
Look at that cake.
Oh, next picture I'll show you. So this is Ed's lay. It's a royal blue.
Yeah.
And this is a rainbow pound cake. Happy
Yeah.
birthday,
Look at
rainbow
the
pound.
cake.
It was good.
Wow. You made that, right?
No, Ed's
I'm
baby
kidding.
sister. I baked too, but Ed's baby sister sent him this thing.
Ed's baby sister sent him that.
She's
Oh,
10,
nice.
10 years younger than him. And I made the toulet with the help of Jackie also.
Oh,
Okay. But yeah, the color on this one, you never know how it's going to come out with 2 colors. But this one,
yeah, that's gorgeous.
the one I would also really liked was the one we made for Sugu, which had black and red in it, 2 different colored thread, which was really good. So they split, okay, like they should have. They should have split before, right? And now they buttoned up out here. That's
Yeah.
good, right? So now
Did up.
they're still thinking about it. They haven't threw their dice yet. Okay. So other plays that they could make, they could just make this bar point here, which would leave blocks in the 10 and the 8 point. We have a 6-1. Okay. We could hit, but this is not our game plan, right? It looks like we have a better priming position than an attacking game plan. They have a better attacking game plan. Okay. We could use the ace to like this, and then step up to that 6. Okay, so what you guys give me your input.
We don't want to attack them.
Right, we probably do not want to attack them. They've got a stronger board than us.
Oh, I see. Okay.
9-3, I think.
Okay, our game plan is not to attack, but our game plan is to prime right now.
Yeah, so we're just,
Yeah, but maybe the dice would have been like double 5s, in which case we would shift to an attacking game. Make this point and make this point. Yeah.
oh, if we're just building our prime 13 to 7 and, oh, well, I don't know. 13 to 7 and then, yes.
That's good. Okay. What about stepping up here? This guy.
I guess we could do that too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
6, 6, 1.
This 1, 6. Okay. That's pretty good too, right?
Yeah, I just, seems a little vulnerable to me, but you know.
Mhm. But the other play, right, would be vulnerable here. And
Yeah.
we can hit them
Yeah.
control the whole outfield. They hit us here or they're out. Now they're controlling the outfield. And we'd have to bring these guys through a dangerous minefield. So for that reason, this is
We should start moving them up.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, you like this, Rada?
I think 13, 7.
You like that one better? You like this one better?
6. Yes, and 7, well, 7, 6.
Oh no, so we already played a 1, right? Played this 1. And now we have a 6 to play. Do you like this 6? Or do you like this 6?
This is well.
So Von Lee, type either 7 or 18 into the text box. I don't know. Oh, they're watching. They're watching. Okay. All right. So, we're gonna go with Freely's play, right?
6 and 1.
Okay. Okay. They can't attack us here. There's no number that hits us on this point. So what should they do?
13 to 8.
13, 8, and maybe the 4 up here to come to the edge of our prime.
Yeah.
This is the other play that's really good, worth considering. Right? They're stepping up, which they want to do, because we're starting to block them in. And by hitting us, they make it hard for us to come crashing on their heads. Right? So both of these are good right here. But at this match score, they only need 1 right here, right? Maybe they want something simple, like running. So I would think this is one of the top plays right here, just running. And if they needed a gammon more for a different match score, they only need 1 here. They don't need more than 1. And if that were the case, you need more than 4 up, and then they hit on the ace point is good. So I think this choice is going to be between this one right here and just running all the way from 24 to 15 point. That should be the last 2 plays that they consider. Okay, 5-1. Okay, what do you guys see? What should we do? So first thing is,
1,
what are some of the candidate plays?
24, 23, and 18.
18. There you go. That's it.
That's good. Okay, that's one of the plays, right?
Yeah.
Now it's the pip count you see is 140 to 140, so exactly the same. And we probably have the advantage here. So this is a good play. Okay. What about this play? It's also a good play, right? If we needed, if a gammon was going to help us, then we'd consider this one a little more strongly. But all we care about really is a gammon would be nice because it makes us one away, one away. We each would need 1 point to win. But if we don't get a gammon, we just plain win the game, then that's almost as good. It's just about the same in terms of equity. Okay. So which play do you guys want to do? I think those are the top two plays.
The first one.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. And at this match score, I believe this is a correct play. Okay. So good job. This was see, Rod is really good at moving checkers properly. So I think this is what she would do. Okay. We would have been hurt a bit by if they rolled double aces.
Yeah.
The other way, right? So they're probably just going to grab this point and then make the 5 point.
Wow.
Yep. So they're only 4 pips ahead of us right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So should we try and run now?
3 and
That's
1,
the
2.
thing to do.
Maybe. What do you think, Rada?
I think 74. No.
No, which one? So,
No.
okay.
Oh, you want to make block?
Well,
7 to 4
This
and
one right here? No. What about this right here?
yeah. Well,
7.
Yeah.
7 to 4 and 6 to 4.
Okay, yeah. So if we do something like this right here,
And
they
9,
can just going to
6.
attack us here.
9,
And we're not
6
going to, we probably won't be able to survive it.
and 9, 7.
So we don't want to leave them a direct blot like this. We could do this, right?
Yeah.
We can just make this next turn, one of these points next turn.
This is better.
Okay, this is better. Okay. We're one pip ahead. Now they're on roll. The average roll is 8.3 pips when you add up all the different numbers on the dice and account for doubles, right? Then the average roll is 8.3, and half of that is 4. So they say the being on roll is worth 4 pips. So even though we're ahead by 1 pip, we're basically behind by 3 pips because they get 4 on average here. Okay. They're not sure what to do. So, hey. Okay. How do we play this 6-2? We're now behind in the race by 6 pips.
6.
What do you guys, what are some of the plays you see?
9. 9, 3 and 9, 7.
7. Okay, that looks good, right? We're not worrying about mixing it up right now because we have these blots in our board, right? We probably don't want to do something like this,
Yes.
right? Because they can hit us with the 4. We might have trouble, even though this makes a stronger board.
Because
We don't want to give them a chance, I think, to do that. I know. So, did anybody see something better than Rada's play? Or 9 to
I
3,
think
9 to
this is
7?
better.
Better? Okay.
Better.
Agreed freely?
Sure. Yeah.
Sure. Okay. So, I don't care what play you guys make, but I always care that you have a reason for making your play. Okay? You'll learn in the future whether it's right to have made that play or not, but you're not going to learn if you don't have a reason. So now that we're behind 9 pips once they do this, this is our best point of contact here. Okay? So we need to generate a blot if we're going to, and then hit that blot and then contain it. So we can't hit a blot right now. So we can make our blockade better. How can we make our blockade better?
Uh,
6.
7-5, 2,
Oh,
and 8-6, I think.
6-4.
Yeah.
Mhm.
there you go.
And then-
8-6.
Right,
No.
either of these is fine right here, right? Okay, so I mean, this is good, right?
Yes.
So we can make either these points for a blockade, or we can make this point the 2-point, either one, right? So the race now, we're just 1 pip behind. Now they should be preparing to clear this point right here. So this should be the 4, and just keep it going probably to the 6 point. They shouldn't do this. They should strip this point to prepare to clear it.
Better. This is better,
Right, this is better for them.
I think.
But we'll be behind, no matter what happens, we're going to be behind 8 pips right here. So if we do roll double 3s, double 4s, double 5s, we would probably run, right? Especially double 4s and double 5s, we'd run. Which means vacate this point right here. Really, what you could also do is you could, if you got there and it didn't look like it was backgammon, you could also text us.
I don't know why I didn't think of that. I think I was hungry.
Oh, okay. They've got pretty good food over there,
No, actually, I like their BLT bagel. And so, but I'm like, oh, well, what happens if no one shows up? So I wasn't sure.
Yeah, only those 3 were on time because they live on Kailua side,
Oh,
and everybody else was late. Okay, we want to keep making our prime, but now we're going to be behind. We're behind 8. We only were at 3 pips. We're going to be behind 5 pips, right? So we want to prepare to make this point right here next. So there's a lot of
8,
good
6,
play. A lot of good
8, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6.
Okay, so that doesn't make our prime better, right? It's going to make it harder to. It's good for the race, but we're behind in the race. Right? So we prefer doing something like this in here. Because now we're trying to make this point next. Right? Okay, so you guys decide, but this is not the right idea.
yeah.
No, they didn't. Well,
Okay, this is also not the right idea
4,
because it puts this checker too deep on the board right here.
Okay.
To reach a position where we're racing, we want our checkers on the 4, 5, and 6 points. Okay, those 3 points. 6s, 5,
sure. Yes.
and 4. Okay.
Yeah, this is good idea. I like.
Okay. So we need to do something first. So this one okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 3, 2. So we're 5 behind. Another 5 they rolled. So now we're behind 10 pips. So basically 2 ways we can win this game. We can just race and roll bigger numbers than them, or we can get a shot and hit it. And then,
Pencil.
okay. Okay, 5-1. Well, we really don't want to leave a blot here anywhere. So 5, and what is this one okay, guys?
This is nice.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do this right here.
Mhm.
Okay. 3-1. Should they clear their 9 point now? Do this right.
3,
Yep.
So this board,
1.
you think they shouldn't care that much about the board, right? Unless there's some exchange of hits. right? They're 8 pips ahead right now, but we're going to be on roll. So maybe they should consider breaking this point right here. Like that, right?
Oh,
This is better.
It might be, yeah. It might be better.
Yes.
But the race is close enough, they might want to do this right here. Okay. 4-2. Well, we could clear this point right here, or just make our 2
Or
points.
13-9 or in 13-11. 11.
But it's going to make it easier for these guys to get home.
Yes.
Right? A little bit easier, but we might break next turn. Wada, what do you think about this? Is
oh, that's better.
that better? Okay. So we're going to try and keep this point 1 turn longer.
Yes.
Okay. 5-1. Now they should probably clear this 9 point.
5-1. This is
They're 8 pips ahead after this roll. So the race is still kind of close, right? So our best play is going to be, our best roll is going to be double 5s, maybe. Ooh, interesting. Good. Okay. Now we have to break one of these 2 rays. So we might as well
Yeah.
break, right?
6,
And we don't want to
13-7 and
leave
6, 10. 13-10.
Okay, like this one?
Yeah.
Okay. 64. They can still hold on here without, they still haven't cleared this point with 13.
16,
Yeah.
16, 2.
So we are behind 9 pips right now. Okay. So we might as well stick this checker here on this 8th point and then play maybe this 2 over here.
2, 3, and 1.
Okay.
And 8, 7, but
We can also do that. Yeah. Can also do this. But if it's going to come down to a race, and having a checker here is good for the race. Okay. Okay, what do you guys like? You like this?
Mm.
No, you shouldn't want that right there.
No,
They're going to attack us, or we're going to be dancing on the bar for a long
yeah,
time.
and we'll never come in.
Okay. So what do you guys want to do with the 2-1?
and 7,
Like this right here?
and 7.
Okay, we can. Okay. Now these guys are definitely going to go with 2 of them.
3, 2, 3,
Oh,
and
no, they
2,
shouldn't do
3.
that. This 8 points is a stepping stone. Oh, that was a mistake. This is a stepping stone for bringing these guys home safely. So it lets them roll like a 2 something, right? A 2-5, 2-4, 2-6, and they'd be able to clear this point. But now they don't have those 2s anymore. So it's going to be harder for them to clear this point. Okay? So we're going to do this right here, right?
6, and 3.
Okay. So we'd be in better shape if we would have this solid board if we made this ace play last time. Okay, so we're not going to break this. We're behind by 9 pips. Oh, they got a 6-5.
6, 5.
You go right past.
Very nice.
Yeah,
Okay, how do we play this game? We try to bring them into these points right here, right?
yeah.
Or crossovers. So here's the 4. How do you play a 2?
Oh, 11.
11, right? Or 12.
Mhm.
The
We're going from a
12.
quadrant to another quadrant. We're making crossovers. That's what's important. Because when we get all our checkers in, we're going from this quadrant here to off the board. Okay. Good. Okay. What should we do?
Keep move at 18.
Yeah.
Just run this by, you think?
Yeah, just
Five
put it
and
in.
9.
Hey, that's good. It's four smooth.
Very nice.
We're ahead in the race now, but they have more checkers off than us. They've got 4 checkers off, and then we've got 2 checkers off. So that if you want to do an equivalence, oh, that's a mistake too.
One,
They want to remain smooth. They don't want to start stacking right here, right here. Only when they're kind of desperate, they should stack. Now they should remain as smooth as possible. So one thing we do know about backgammon, and there really isn't a lot that we know for sure. We do know that in the bear off, we roll an ace, we should take the checker off. Okay. Well, this is for sure. Okay.
mhm,
Okay. So how do you put it together? Huh?
2, 1,
Yeah,
Mm,
keep moving.
and 1,
One more.
and 1 more. 2,
So
1.
we should fill the gap. Yep. Very good, Rada.
That's enough.
You know, look at what happens now. If they roll 6s in the future, they're wasting a pip because they're taking it off the 5 point. They've wasted one of their pips.
6.
So there's something called greedy bear off, which means if you have checkers on
14,
2 points
2.
and you roll those 2 numbers, just take them off. Okay. That means 3 and 2. Take them off. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to take them off. So they should take them off right here. Oh, they should take it off. That's what they're trying to do. Take them off.
And 6, 5.
Okay, so we roll an ace, so just take it off
1,
each point. What do we put
and
it to?
3, 1.
3, 1.
Yes.
Okay, I don't think it's a big difference, but I think this is a little bit better.
Yeah,
Maybe better.
Okay,
This is better than that.
okay. Oh, they're helping us. They're rolling a little 3, 1. They have 7 checkers left. We have 8 checkers left. So here we'll 2, take it off.
2,
We can take another one off this way here. 2 off.
2, and
How do you
3,
last one?
and 2.
one more, right? 2.
3, 1. 3,
Three.
1.
Okay, we will. Right now we have got 5 points covered. Okay. See, now they rolled a 6. They wasted a pip.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 checkers, 1 on each of these.
6, 4.
Take 'em out, right?
6 and 4.
Take them off.
Wow.
Ooh, they're helping us more.
Yeah.
1.
Ooh, they're
Oh.
getting desperate. Okay.
Oh,
Take
6,
one off
1.
here, take one
Oh,
off here, right?
nice. Oh,
That's not
1,
right? Take
2,
some
3,
checker. Now they have left with 4. And we
New
get
game.
and 6, 5.
Wow.
So now we need 2 points. They need 1 point. So at the start of every game in a tournament match, you always look at the score and you say, how many points do we need? How many points do they need? So we don't care. Again, they need 1 point. We don't care about losing a gammon. But a gammon without the cube turn would be good for us, right? Now that we've gone past Crawford, we know we can use the cube now. They would be silly to use the cube. Only we should be using the cube. Well, how do we play a 6-5? What's the standard play for the 6-5?
8, 2.
To 13.
To 13, right?
1 to 13, I think.
Lover's leap.
So,
Okay.
yes,
Okay.
not 1. That.
Alan just joined them.
Another.
Ed, Kathy,
5,
Jean,
or 13, 8, and
Alan and
13, 7.
5 Power Rangers.
Mhm.
And so I just said, oh no, now your team is really strong with the 5 Power Rangers. Okay. So this look okay running like this?
Sure. Yes, the standard move, right?
Standard move. Yep. But in tournament play, standard moves don't always apply. This
Okay.
one here is pretty clear. That's the best move they could make. Okay. So now this cube sitting in the middle doesn't do us any good. Should we double?
Should they double?
No, it's our turn right now.
Oh,
So we can either roll the dice or we can double.
um, I don't know. What does everybody think?
So we should turn it. Okay. It does. This is doing us no good to have it sit right here. So even if we're not the favorite, we should double right now. Okay. Don't be afraid.
Double.
Double.
And they should take it. You know, if they are, let's say they have 49% chance to win this match or this game right here, then they should drop it.
Your opponent takes.
If they drop it, then they can start the next game at 50-50. Right? So anytime they're the underdog, they should drop. So they're thinking, oh, we're the favorite in this game right here. So that's why they're taking it. I don't know if that's true, but we'll find out here, okay? So how should we play the 4-2? Like this?
4 and 6, 4. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, this one here, Lada?
8, 4 and 6, 4. Yes,
Okay. Yep, that looks the best, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
The question is, should they be splitting right here, or should they be focusing on their priming game and dropping another one down?
Hmm.
I think 13 pi, 13, 2, and 13, what is the number? 6.
So look what they're doing right. This
No,
is probably the
13.
best play.
Uh,
This is probably the best play. Splitting would allow us to attack from here.
then,
But that's the other
Yeah.
two to consider. This one right here, splitting. Okay. It's still early days in the game, right? But we have a little bit of gap here, which means that it might work good as an attacking game. You know, better than as a priming game. Now, if we had this point instead, they should definitely split. Okay. So we can't do anything that would not leave. We have to leave a block somewhere, all right? Unless we do something like this right here.
6 and 1.
Do we do that play?
Yes.
Or should we maybe do something like this? And can leave them a 5 to attack with or hit us here.
Mm.
If we do anything else with like this
So
6,
6.
leave a block somewhere.
13, 6 and 1.
Do you think this one here? That might be right.
And 1.
Yeah.
6.
Okay.
Yeah.
We are 13 pips ahead in the race. Right? So maybe we just try and win the race like this. Not leave a
Mhm.
block. What do you think, Freely?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
looks good.
okay. We're going to confirm and say, oh, yes. The other way we would have been hit. So maybe they should use the 2 here to make this 22 points and then just drop one down here. Playing the 3 here means that these guys are kind of too front
Right.
if they played one here, right? So now what do we do, Radha?
6. But 24, 18.
And how do we play the ace if we do this?
But it is 8, 7 maybe.
Ooh, that's kind of rich. What about this again?
6. The, 8, 7 and 13, 7.
8, 7, and 13, 7. 8, 7, and 13, 7. 8, 7, and 13, 7. 8, 7, and 13, 7. 8, 7, and 13, 7. 8, 7, and 13, 7. 8, 7, and 13, 7. 8, 7, and 13, 7. 8, 7, and 13, 7. 8, 7, and 13, 7. 8, 7, and 13, 7. 8, 7, and 13, 7. 8, 7, and 13, 7. 8, 7, and 13, 7. 8, 7, and 13, 7. 8, 7, and 13, 7. 8, 7, and 13, 7. 8, 7, and 13, 7. 8, 7, and 13, 7. 8, 7, and 13, 7. 8, 7, and 13, 7. 8, 7, and 13, 7. 8, 7, and 13, 7. 8, 7, and 13, 7. 8, 7, and 13, 7. 8, 7, and 13, 7. 8, 7, and 13, 7. 8, 7, and 13, 7. 8,
8, 7, and 13, 7.
Okay, so now they can hit
Yes.
us with the 5, right? We're ahead 15 pips in the race right now.
Yes.
We don't want them to do that. If they hit us, they're going to be ahead in the race. So even though this looks like the beginner play, maybe this is right.
6,
Okay. So what do you guys
and
think?
6 and 1. No. 13, 7, and 7, 6. And 7, 6.
Okay.
It's here.
What you think, Von Lee and Freely?
You have. Oh,
That's, I guess that's okay.
Okay. Yeah, we haven't improved our position really, but
Yeah.
we also have not left any blots to send us. It would be really big if they hit us and send us back a second checker back.
cool.
So now they can make a 4 prime.
And
Yeah.
7, 4.
Mm-hmm.
7, 4. And 7, 4.
So this will be interesting to look at the analysis because I think they made a couple of pretty big errors. Okay, 4-1. This is good. How should we play 4-1?
Thirteen, 8, I think.
Okay. What do you think, Freely?
8.
Okay.
Yeah, that's nice and safe.
Okay.
Yeah, this is better.
If they make this play right here, ooh, that's not the right idea. They're not playing an attacking game. Bringing 2 down is better, and then they'll have all these builders make these points right here. So this lets us attack. Oh, I don't know if this is correct either. Okay, we would have liked to have escaped. We can't do it. What would you guys like to do? Race is close.
Hmm.
So I'll just throw out some numbers here. This would allow us to escape with a 6 next turn by making that 2.
Yeah.
This one improves our board in case we can get a shot and hit it.
Oh, 13,
Yeah.
11.
Like that one.
And 6, 4.
This makes it easy for them to clear this point right here, right? And to run the
Mm.
sky passes. Okay. So what do you think, Rada? You're thinking this right here, 6 to 4?
I think the 13, 11, 3 times, 1, 2, 3, and 6, 4.
Again? Okay, that's good too.
And 13, 11, 3 times.
Oh,
Okay. Okay.
Oh, oh,
This is all of them. We do it this way right here.
hey, the,
Okay. So this is the 13, 11, 3 times. But it makes it easy for this guy to escape and easy.
yeah.
Okay, too easy.
but another 1, 2, the 3,
Good too, right? I don't know what's right. I would either make the 2 point or I'd step up like this right here. more risking getting hit here with an 8. Okay. So what do you guys want to do?
Oh.
You like this one? Or do you like this one? Whoops. See, there we go. Some funny things like here. This is one right here. But we're not stepping
Nice.
up.
This is nice. Yeah.
I like that one.
You guys like this one? Okay, we'll do that. So we'll find out how important it is to step up with the 2. Hmm? Oh, see, now we didn't step up, which means now they can make their 4-point. Because they leave a blot here, but it's not in direct range of the spectre back here. Hmm? Had we stepped up, we'd have a direct 5, and they couldn't make this play.
Uh,
I think their best play is just to make the 4-point. So I can't hear the discussion, so I'm not sure what they're doing, what they're thinking about. Hmm? Okay. So what's the race right now? Completely even, right?
This is better, I think.
Yeah, I think it's better. I think it's a stronger play for them. Because if we start attacking here on their 22-point, then they have a stronger board. I say you're muted right now, so you can I don't know how long you've been with us. Do you know how to unmute your microphone? So if you're using the Zoom app, there should be a button on the bottom that says unmute. Oh, so they're really discussing this one right here. Okay, is this a good roll for us? Hey, what do you guys think? What should we do?
Mm. 38, 18, 6. I think 13, 8, 18, 6.
Okay, that's one play.
Oh, other.
Here's another play, right?
Yes, this is better.
It's better, but there's an even better play somewhere.
Mm.
Do you see it? Do you see it? That's what Michi would say.
2, 2 and 5. Yeah,
Mhm.
there you go. There in the
Like that?
5,
Yeah,
That's
Cool.
pretty good, right? That's really good.
yeah.
Okay. So they dance. They can't come in right here, right? So what should we do with this 3-1? We can hit here. We can hit here.
3,
We
and
can
1.
make this point right here, the 5 point. There's a lot we can do.
Mm-hmm.
What should we do? Now, we should only want to win the game. We don't care about winning a gammon. Just want to win the game.
I think 17, 13.
So
So you think this?
17?
17 to 14.
Yeah, and 1,
13.
13.
Go.
Okay. That was pretty good. Right? That looks really good. It might be better than this right here.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
Because they
This
can
is
come in
well.
1s and 3s, they can hit us with 3s and 5. So I don't know which is best. Which one do you guys like best?
The second one, the blob, adding the,
That one? That one?
no, the other one.
Making the PowerPoint?
Yes.
Okay. Really likes this one. Rada, which one do you like better? And you can say which one you like too.
3, I think 17, 13 is better.
Okay. So,
Because
Rada likes
one,
this one.
4, white,
Really likes this one here, right?
not well.
We need one more person
My-
to break the tie.
Mm-hmm. Understand now.
Oh, you like this
Maybe,
one, Rada?
well, this is well, I think.
Okay. All right. We'll go this. We'll say this
Yes,
freely,
confirm.
right? So if we survive this one right here, we should be in pretty good shape for the rest of the game.
Mhm.
They can't come in now.
Uh,
Ooh, look at this. Can we keep them from forming an anchor?
uh, 8, 3, 8, 3.
Okay, and we got 2 more.
2
That's-
and
We can't play this
yeah,
one.
and the third, no, this one. 3, 4, yes, 13, 8, and 8,
To 3.
yes, 3.
Okay, how does that look, Freely?
Okay,
Okay.
yeah,
And the only other play would be this one right
Yeah.
here, but not they roll double aces, they can get us, right?
Right.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not correct to slot the point. Put a checker from 6 to 1. That would not be correct. So they're dancing. Ooh, Rada, we can hit another checker. You guys want to hit it or you want to leave it alone?
yep, hit it,
Oh, hit it. Okay. And let's keep going then. We do that.
yeah, we have to.
It might be right not to hit it, right?
Oh, really?
Because what it does is lets them have a better chance to hit us.
3, 1, 2, 3, 4.
So couple down,
Nice.
right? We want to put checkers in range to make this point right here. So we really can't do that right now. Well, we could do this right here, but we don't want them to roll double aces. So what about just this right here? And
Yeah.
then checkers the next turn. Okay.
Yep, that's better.
You know, we want to hit this guy. We want to deny them an anchor. We have to do this. Okay. It's scary, but we have to do it. Okay. Because if they make this point right here, then they're in the game till the very end. They're going to be a thorn in our side. The risk is hit and sent back there behind their prime and get stuck right there. Okay? But if you guys are too afraid, maybe want to do something like this. Okay. So what do you think?
Nine, five,
9-5. Okay.
five, and three, two.
3-2. Okay. If
3,
you
2.
prefer to have these guys higher here. Okay. I mean, this
Yes.
lower, right? What if we do something over here with this ace? Is that better? I think
Yes,
like this with this one, 10-9. What about that?
maybe.
Maybe. Okay. Let's just say it's better. Okay. Now, if they roll an ace, they're going to be in the game to the end.
6. Yes, 4, 1, 1.
3-1. Yeah. What should we do?
3.
Hmm?
9, 10, 6.
Keep moving those in.
Okay. So like this,
6.
Prada?
Yes.
So we have
3
2,
and
4s, 5s to make this point right here, right? 2s, 4s, and 5 to hit on here. Can we do better than that? What if we do
no.
this 3 and this 1? Now we have 2s,
1,
4s, 5s, and 6s
3,
right here.
no.
That's I think would be better if we have more ways to make this.
That gets us closer.
Mhm. So, but what about hitting?
Well,
Dangerous, I think.
It's dangerous, but
I'm in on that.
yeah, but maybe it's better.
Oh,
Okay, because if they come in here and make that point, then they're going to be hard. They can stay in the game until the very end. Okay, so you guys get to choose, but I know what I would do. Okay, any opinions? What do you guys think? Hit or not hit?
3, 4, no. 9, 6, 9, 6, and 3, 2.
Okay.
3, 2.
So this would be a mistake because we don't have as many checkers aiming at this right here, right? So we can do this Rada, right?
Yes.
This gives us more numbers that attack here,
Well,
okay?
isn't
So
okay.
nobody wants to hit?
no.
Correct.
Chickens.
3, 2. Mhm.
You want to hit now? No, you guys probably don't want to do it now.
No.
So what about this right here?
3 and 2. There.
Yeah? Okay. You want to stay smooth up here, right?
9, 4, 6,
6, 4, 6, like this.
6. Yes.
This will give us more builders. No, that's not the right one. 3, 2. Okay. But there's an even better. Oh, undo it. Let's undo it there. We could do this guy right here.
5, but 2 and 1 go out.
So like this.
But, maybe. Yes. But after this,
Yeah, that's the best thing, huh?
maybe the have dangerous.
Okay,
No.
let's take it now, right? That's what we're gonna do. Okay, now we want to stay even on the outside.
6 and 3.
So this is forced, right? Now this 3
6 and 1, 2, 3.
dangerous.
Yes.
That's dangerous. So you're right, Rada.
5,
It's
3.
better, right?
Yes,
It's
yes.
safer. You want to stay even on the outside even on the top two if you can, right?
5,
Odd and odd. 4, 3. We want to clear
4,
right here, but this
4,
is
1, and 1, 2, 3. 4
Yep.
go out and 4, 1. Yes,
okay. Yeah, that's good, Rada.
yes.
Okay, we have to play the 6, and we're not going to take another checker off. We're going to do the
6
checker.
and 5, 1.
And 5 is forced. Which 3 we're going to play?
3, 1, 2, 2. 5,
Okay.
2.
2.
Yes,
We want them
yes,
to come
yes.
in, right? We just want to win. So this is forced.
Yes, and 4, 2.
Okay. Come in, guys. Well, we're pretty safe right here, right? 6 is forced. We're
6
not-
and 1 and 2.
Okay. Okay, we win.
Very nice.
I think they rolled well enough to win.
3,
I'm gonna just rip them off now, okay? But they didn't play them as well as they could have. Okay, so now we're gonna stay here, and they are gonna come over to our.
You played on advanced level.
So we're gonna save the match, and Kathy's going to. Save the session, hopefully.
Mm.
Okay, and so she's gonna save it, save it, save it, save it. And now we're gonna take the match that we just played. And we're going to put it into XG to analyze it. The neural net program that plays stronger than any human right now. Where's the one for today? There we go. It's this one right here. We want this one to be analyzed. We're going to just do it on world class for both sides, which means it'll be pretty quick for the analysis. Okay. Okay, so they should, I think they're here. Well, I see Jane and Ed so far.
I think the others are right behind. Alan had to leave again.
Okay. So how do you guys think you played?
Is Kathy on yet?
She's not here yet.
Okay, she's probably saving the session from her Zoom.
I think she said she already did that, but
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe she had something else she needed to do to.
Well, I thought we played well. There was one move that, had we played it differently, as Jane had suggested, we would not have lost.
You would not have
probably.
died.
We had discussion over that one, and we went for the more aggressive move and got hammered.
So do you
We
think
had our reasons though, Ed, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
so like I say always, right? You know, I don't care what you guys choose, just as long as you have reasons for choosing it, right?
It was one of those hindsight is 2020 moments, you know?
Yeah.
Was a toss up and we went the wrong way.
Yeah, we decided to roll the prime forward as a more aggressive move, and it did not pay off.
Okay. Oh, the 4-1 play where you made the 4-point. I thought that
Yes.
was correct.
That's the one.
Yeah, I thought that was correct. Really.
Was it? Okay.
I think we'll find out, right? What XG thinks.
Yeah. Yeah, we were curious about that one because we kind of really debated on it.
Okay. So do we have Kathy yet? Let's see in the
Yeah, I'm
meeting.
here.
Yes, we have Kathy.
Kathy's here.
So you guys had Kathy. I don't see Bob here right now, but he's probably watching with Von Leak. You don't have to log in. And our people are Freely and Rada and Von Lee and Say. Okay. So Von Lee doesn't have a microphone. I guess Bob doesn't also. And I don't know if Say has figured out how to use the microphone over there. Yeah, hers is still muted. Okay, 5-3. So the summary says each team made, well, in terms of checker moves, one mistake, and the mistake that Team Dragon made was a blunder. Okay. Well, this is interesting. And ours was an error, but we had another number of other little errors that added up to, 0.231 in lost equity, and you guys had 0.287. In terms of blunders, you guys should have doubled us twice, it said, and they're both blunders.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And we each had a take mistake, and we'll find out what those are right here. Ours was a blunder. Okay, so 5-3. This is pretty easy right here, right? We know that this is the right play. Make it the 5. Make me 3 point. Okay, some of these can move through pretty quickly. You guys rolled a 5-2. What were you thinking?
Oh,
We were thinking you guys can't move these at all, right?
yeah.
Okay. So I think you guys realized, okay, this has got to be the 5. Right? You guys said, hey, the 5's got to be here. Right? And then you were thinking about a 2.
Is this the one we brought it to the 11?
Mm-hmm. But what was the
Okay.
discussion about? What were you guys thinking about for the 2?
Either bring it down to the 11 or slot the 4.
Not the 4. Okay. Was it a hearty discussion?
Not much of one.
Not really.
You guys don't want to leave us a direct blot when we have a stronger board than you. Right? Okay, so you guys made the best play, I believe. Yep. And then 6-3. So basically, I would sometimes suggest plays, and Freely and Rada decided on what to do. Okay. I suggested one of the crazy plays right here, which I don't think is all that crazy. Oh no, this is another game, different game. Not here, okay? So they went with the solid split play, the 6 here and the 3, I believe, right? Yep. And the other play of running, that's close. So we looked at both of those right there, and they decided on the split, which is a tiny bit better, but it's really not much difference at all. I'm going to do a plus on it, and it'll say that they're almost identical. Okay. Oh, interesting. It's taking a little while to do it. It's saying now that likes the running play, the simpler play. Okay. Okay, so we made this play right here. You guys roll 6-3. Nope, where is it? 5-1 final. Okay, I'm confused here. 5-3, 6-3, 6-3 final. And you guys rolled a 6-3 and you decided to hit it. There are a lot of things you could do, right? Make the 5 point, hit on this point.
Mm-hmm.
But what you guys decided upon was hitting on the 15 point. Was there any strong dissent?
Oh, that was one where we discussed whether the stronger move was to make our own 5 point or to hit. And the consensus was hitting would improve our pip count. And as a move early in the game was probably the better move.
Okay, good. Yep. So lots of decisions in backgammon often come down to whether I should hit or not, or whether I should make a point. That's one of the decisions you always have to weigh pluses and minuses against. And sending 3 checkers back here and keeping just 1.5, that's a good trade-off. Going with 3 checkers back versus just the 1. Okay. So you guys did this right here, which I believe is the strongest play, hitting. And then from here we're happy, we danced, right? Yeah, right. Okay.
Maybe we were happy.
So that's a big frowny face from our point of view. Okay. And then you guys roll double threes. What were you guys considering?
I don't think we gave it a whole lot of thought. We wanted to build a 5 and the 3 points and try to keep you on the bar.
I think the 5 was virtually automatic. And then
Yeah.
after that, I think we talked a little bit about what to do with the other 2, but
And we also had a discussion about
20.
offering the cube on our next roll,
Then
depending on what you rolled.
Okay, good. So what did you guys end up doing? Did you make it a 3-point or did you
I
make
think we did.
the hit?
I don't remember, Mike.
Oh, no, we hit.
We hit. Good. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. You should hit.
You know, honestly, at this point, I never remember what we chose.
Yeah.
But you had strong reasons for everything, right? So you guys hit. This is the best play by far. Right? Anything else would be a whopper. Okay. Then we graciously danced again for you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And now it's your turn again.
then
You said, hey, let's double this thing. So using Woolsey's law, which means looking at it from our point of view, what do you think we should do? If you guys double us, should we take or drop?
Well, you have 2 guys on the bar. You should probably drop.
We would drop in an instant. We talked about this while you guys were deciding, right? That's how you want to use your clock time properly. Figure it out. But again, don't use body language. Don't let them see if you're playing live that, oh, it's too scary. Okay. So I thought you guys made a mistake here. You guys doubled. And I thought, why don't you guys play on for an undoubled gammon? Did you guys, I don't think you guys talked enough about this.
No, we didn't talk about that at all, I don't think.
Oh,
No, I don't
okay.
think so.
Oh,
So
I
Woolsey
think
law,
our
right?
decision was just either double or not. I don't think
Yeah.
we went further than that.
So remember Woolsey's law, double, no double. So double if the answer is, well, I think it's going to be an easy take, so you don't double, right? Maybe it's an easy drop. So maybe you do double and get a drop. And if the answer is, I don't know what they're going to do, maybe they'll take, maybe they'll drop, then Kit Woolsey reasoned that it was almost always correct to double. Okay? So that once he started using that logic, his results in the tournaments went way up, and people started noticing what he was doing. But if the answer is, I think it's a drop, then the next question should be, maybe we should play on for a gammon. Looking at it now, do you guys think maybe we should play on for a gammon?
you talked me into it.
Well,
I thought we were doing good remembering to double.
okay, that's good. Okay. That's good. Okay.
One step at a time.
Okay, all right. Okay, I'll give you guys that. But remember, the next part is, well, is it too good? Too good to double. We knew it was a drop if you guys doubled us. And it's a huge drop.
I'll be right back. I have to go give my cat her meds. Keep talking.
Okay. Okay, a moment of silence now. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so they doubled. Team Dragon doubled. Team Tiger happily dropped. And what happened in this one game right here was it was one double blunder, which is so you guys shouldn't have doubled here, right? So it says casual player versus world champions, which is really good, guys. Okay? Because they made, the decisions, and I did the dancing with the double sixes a couple of times. So,
Okay.
Next
Well,
play.
I take the blame for that. I think I argued. I started the argument for a double the move before.
Okay, no, that's good. That's good that you looked at it before, the move before, right? Which would have been right here. You know, should you guys be doubling? So that's
Yeah,
good.
we started discussing it at this point.
Okay, that's really good. Okay, and you probably decided it's not quite good enough, right? But
Mhm.
it's not going to take too much to make it good. And you guys rolled a really good number with double threes. Right? You played it well too. Right? Okay, so now next game is now what's the next thing we think about?
The match score.
That score, right? That's the first part of our mantra. And it's going to be 2-way for you guys, 3-way for us, right? And you roll 2-1. You discussed this one a little while, right? And both,
Yeah, we did.
okay. So either slotting or splitting back here, both of them are good at this match score. You need 2 points, right? Will this one give you a little more gammons by playing this one? It says gammons 15.9 versus 15.7. So a tiny bit more gammons this way here, right? So versus splitting. Okay? So that's why this is probably better because you just need 2 points to win the match. Okay. Equity-wise, they're really, really close. Okay. Then you played this and we rolled 6-3. Did you see those checkers going some crazy places? Because one of the crazy plays I suggested to them to look at, just to teach them the concept of duplication, was this right here. Okay, you've got 1 3s and 6s to make this point, and the 6s are duplicate on this side to make. Okay, so that's one of the crazy plays, right? But there's also a bunch of good plays right here. Here again, you're duplicating 6s, 6s to hit over here, and 6s over, because you guys are so likely, you guys are so well positioned to make a point and improve your position that we should try hard to make a point also on our side. Okay, so that's good. Running was one that we strongly considered, but the one they went with was this right here. Right. The one thing that's not so great about, I didn't tell you guys this right here, but you also want to look at oftentimes either called double hit rolls or hit and cover. So now you have ones, 4s, and 6s to attack here. And once you do that, then you have 1s, 2s, 3s, and 6s to make. So you have more good numbers this way to hit the blot and make another point. Okay? So that's something you might want to think about sometimes. So that's probably why racing is a little bit better. And even something that's harder to find, they're going to make something, white's going to make something, and we're going to make something this way, right? Okay, so we did this. And then you guys roll double 5s. What was you thinking?
Well, the first thought was, darn, we couldn't cover the 5.
Darn, okay. Because there's only 3 rolls you can't do that with, right? Double 5s,
Yeah.
5, 2, and 2, 5. Those are the only 3 numbers you can't cover that way. Okay. So after you guys were wallowing in that pity for a little while, then what happened?
Well, we were trying to figure out what to do with all those 5s.
Well, you got 4 of them.
Yeah.
You're not
So we
going
thought
to
we,
suckers.
I don't remember what we did do. We thought we should make the 3-point.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about hitting the 1.
Okay.
I think we decided not to do that. What did we? Yeah.
Okay. Oh, by the way, could you see when I was drawing on the board? I don't think you guys could see it, right?
Not. We can see it now.
You see it now,
But
we
not-
didn't see it before. Okay,
No.
no.
So I think we used 3 5s to make the 3-point, and then we had a 4th 5. Much.
Yeah,
we probably brought one down to the 8.
Okay, so 1, 2, now blotted here. 3 to unblot it.
Yeah, we thought it would be good to have another checker on the 8.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what if I ask you guys a question with the double 5s here?
And what?
What's your game plan? Is it priming? Is it running? Is it attacking? Contact?
Yeah, I guess after you move to the 3-point, it's going to be attacking.
Right. So maybe you should go all out with making the 3 and the 1 point.
Mhm.
What do you think? In retrospect.
That sounds like a loaded question.
Okay. Well, don't take my word for it. But actually says you guys should be attacking, but you should be attacking in a different way. Right? Let's see. I'm gonna let all these guys play through. I'm gonna say, hey. So XG is saying,
Oh, didn't even see the 11-1.
No, I don't think we talked about that.
okay, and this is what you guys did. Right? Nobody up on the bar. But I did point out that duplication thing. You guys duplicated the 4s. Did you do it on purpose?
Yes.
Yes, okay, good. And actually said this is another blunder right here. Right? And this one right here, also a blunder. So wow. Okay. So this is the one that I thought might be stronger right here. Okay. But it gives us too much rain in hitting a couple blots.
Hmm.
So it actually liked the attacking play, but it liked it this way right here. Okay. So think game plans, right? Always think game plans. So we went with this, then we rolled. Oh, do we need to discuss that double 5s anymore?
No.
No? Okay. So we rolled 2-1. And we had our own pity party. So how do we play a 2-1? Okay. So what do we look at? I think we looked at running this guy a little bit, so we don't, give you 6 6s to hit anymore.
Yeah.
Making the 10-point, right? The one that I like the most, but I can't sway you guys, was this one right here. Oh, it's not even there. This right here. This is one play right here that I liked, right? This would be a blunder. And XG just likes the simple making this 10-point right here. And if we don't make the 10-point, it says this is the best thing you can do. And it says anything else that we do is a blunder. Okay. So what do we end up on? We end up with this right here. Good. We end up with the best play. That's pretty smart, guys. But look at what else is up here too. It's a blunder. But look at this right here. Right? 4s are duplicated. 2s and 4s head over here. 4s over here. So, best is a simple 13-10 make a point. Okay. And from here, you guys rolled 4-1. This should have been easy for you. So, I don't know how much discussion there was, but this is by far the best play.
Yeah, I don't think there was a lot of discussion.
I think it was very quick.
Okay, good. Then from here, we rolled 6-2. And Vaughn Lee remembers me doing this to her a lot in one game. Right? We had to come up with a 2. And what 6 should we play?
The hit.
Okay, good. We hit, right? We hit. Anything else is a 6 times Whopper. Oh, Whopper would be good, right? I'm kind of hungry. Okay, so we hit you guys. You rolled a 2-1. What was the discussion here? Was there any argument for not hitting on the 7 point?
I don't think so.
Okay. So he's coming in here and hitting here, right? By far the best play. Triple Whopper. And we obliged again. We danced. And then you had a choice of doubling or not doubling. Okay, so you doubled, but using Woolsey's rule, what does it say when we look at it from our point of view? If doubled, should we take this? You think we should take it? We would be local. We'd be crazy to do this, to take it, right? So the question next would be, should you guys be playing for gammon? And just win the match with the gammon. What do you think now?
Well, you talked me into it again. I'm gonna have to remember this for Michigan.
Okay, yeah. So I mean, Woolsey's law is pretty good, right? It does have corollaries and stuff, but look at it from your opponent's point of view. And we're gonna drop this in a heartbeat. So you guys doubled, but it says no double take. Whoa, is it match score situation? If we drop, it's 1 away, 3 away, which means our chance in the match at Crawford would be 25%. Okay. And it's saying that our chances in this game are more like 34% to win. I find that's kind of hard. I think it's kind of high right there. I'm surprised. So so in other words, if this is better than 25% for us, then we should take it and then turn the cube back to 4. So that's what XG is saying. XG is saying that we made a mistake by not taking. So 1 take blunder right here. You guys did a double blunder by doubling when it wasn't really a double, but we did a even bigger boo-boo by dropping when we should have taken it. Okay. So that's why so for money, let's say this position for money. This would be an easy drop, right? But when we consider match equities, if we drop this, we're going to have 25%, we figured, right? We have to win 2 games in a row. And if we have more than 25% in this game, we should take it and reship it immediately, because it doesn't do us any good to hold on to a 2 cube when all you guys need is 2. Okay. So you guys were distracted, and so were we. See that? What she said, right? Okay.
Oh, I didn't realize PRs went that high.
Yes. I think distracted is higher than casual player. I don't think it goes
Distracted is the worst.
Okay. So both of us distracted, but okay, so here I think you guys did some stuff that wasn't quite right. Okay. So 5-3, you made the point, right? 6-1, you made a point, we counterpointed. 6-1. You roll 4-3 from here. And we were thinking, hey, What kind of game plan are you guys playing? What kind of game plan is White playing?
I think we
Oh.
talked about it and said it's starting to look like an attacking game plan, but we didn't have enough to attack with.
Right? And so that's why we brought 2 down, huh?
Right.
What kind of game plan are we playing?
I mean,
Prime.
well, it could go to attacking
Either
too.
way.
Good either way, right? But it's a more solid prime, so it leans more towards priming, which means remember our strategic visualization lesson, which means you should split here
We should split.
with a 4 or 3.
We talked about that a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, and you decided against it, right?
Right.
Okay, so let's see what
I think we had some discussion about how we were sort of in an attack mode tonight and we were feeling kind of good about it. So maybe we kept going.
Okay.
I sort of remember that conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, the score was 2-zip. We thought we were kicking butt.
So a sexist comment would be you guys are feeling your oats, right?
Yeah. Well,
And if you play an attacking game, you're more likely to win more gammons. Do you need gammons at this match?
no, we don't need gammons.
You
No.
don't need gammons,
Crawford.
right? So this right here, I thought was a little bit of an error, right? So XG is saying this is the best play. Second best is the other split right here, major split instead of the Z split. And then third best, or it's saying, well, actually, it's saying the best play is this right here. Okay, you want to step to the edge of our prime, especially at this match
Yeah.
score, needing 1, right?
We didn't even talk about that.
Okay.
No.
Yep. So this is the sort of play you make when you don't care about winning a gammon. You just want to step up to the edge of the prime and keep from getting gammon yourself, making the advanced anchor and playing a simpler game with an advanced anchor, right? Then this right here could lead to more complex games. Okay, so you guys did this right here, which is, a bit of an error. And then we rolled 4-3. What is consistent with our game plan? Well, if we split, that's consistent with your game plan, and it lets you attack us. So we said, no, we don't want to do that. So we looked at things like making the 4-point maybe, or making the 3-point. But bringing 2 down is what we decided on doing. Right? And actually says, hey, that's the best thing you can do. And then 2-1. Okay, this was interesting. You guys looked at a few plays, right?
I think we did.
And then you decided, okay, we should probably split because we didn't do it last time. We should have done it last time. Now we're going to split now. So you did split. That's good, right? And you cleaned up a bit. Okay. When you clean up here with this play, how well do these 2 points work together? The 3 and the 9 point as a prime. Well, they can't be both part of the same prime, right? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pips, 7 points in a row. So it's not for the sake of doing this as a prime, but maybe for the sake of splitting and then cleaning things up over here on this side. Okay. One play I don't know if you guys looked at was making the bar point. Did you look at that?
We did look at that. Yes.
And I thought that was pretty good, right? And then actually says, let's let this thing start doing some cleanup here. It's looking deepy. Actually says, well, what if we do the same thing? What if we bring both these guys up over here? Right? That's not so bad. Right? And it's saying 24, 22, 9 to 8. This right here. Oh, that's not it. That's the one. This isn't too bad either. It's saying, right? The important thing is you guys are splitting. So I'd like the play that you guys made the best. Okay. So from here we roll 6-1. Okay. So consistent with our priming game, We used the ace to make this point right here. And we had to figure out what the 6 to do, right? Because we rejected attacking, because that's not our game plan. Our game plan here is more priming. Your game plan is more attacking. Okay. Oh, so for the newbies, we could both have attacking games. We could both have priming games, right? So it's not the case that somebody has one game plan, the other person has another different kind of game plan. That's just the way it is in this setup. Okay. So we looked at the ace and we said, okay, what's the best 6? And if you look at the top 2 plays, this is the one that we made. This is the other one, the top 2 plays. And even this is the blunder, because we're going to give up the outfield to you guys. It's a better play than anything else. But the best plays are all making the 9 point. Okay. So we did this. You guys rolled a 5-4. You can't hit us. Ha ha ha. What was the discussion here?
Well, we were worried about the prime you were building. And so I think let's see, what did we, yeah, we stepped up with the 1.
That's good.
We thought it'd be useful if we could make that 5 point eventually.
Mm-hmm.
And
How hard did you guys fight for running?
not very, because the score was pretty close.
You guys are winning 2-0. We need 1.
Well, I mean, no, I mean the pip count was
Well,
pretty
Pip
close.
count.
Okay. So I would think this is going to be one of the top plays.
I can't remember if we talked about jumping out. I think we might have mentioned it,
Yeah, I
but
don't remember.
kind of dismissed it pretty quickly.
Okay. And I saw you guys look at another one too, which is good. Step up to the edge and distract us. But you guys, I think you guys decided against that really quickly.
Mhm.
Now that you look at it with clearer eyes, what would you say about the strength of this move?
Well, it would prevent you from making a point because you'd have to come on.
We have to come on with one, right?
Yeah.
We have a wide open board, so you can come in no problem. If we do hit you back on the ace point. And there's one more thing too. If you put this guy in the bar, then these two are no longer connected. Right now they're separated by 6s. So if we roll a 6, we can make that point. But once you put it up on the bar here, now they're connected by 7s. Right? So it makes this harder. So they're no longer connected like they were before. So that's a pretty important concept. And that's one of the biggest reasons for doing 4 and distract with the 5. Okay. So which one do you think are the top 2 plays now?
Well, I kind of like this stepping up and hitting, but
But they didn't like it?
I got tucked out of it pretty quickly.
Okay.
I don't think we talked about it real long, did we, Kathy?
No, it's just sort of this is an option, and then
Then we moved on. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think we gave it a serious look.
no, I don't think we did.
Okay. Well, XG says, guess what, guys? Can't do this. I'm trying to go down a little bit. And this is the play that actually thinks is the best play. Stepping up to the edge, distracting. Right? I think that's going to hold up. Okay. And it thinks that the second best play is just running. Right? Even though the race is close, you're 6 ahead. But you're at least you're escaping from our prime. And then the third one is, again, stepping up, coming up to the edge of the prime, and it's dropping 1 down. Okay. So can you see the strength of distracting here and disconnecting these two checkers?
Now, yes.
Well, amazing.
At the time, no.
Well, you should have spent a little more time looking at it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you did this right here, and now, this is a Crawford. We can't cube, right? We wouldn't cube it anyway, probably, but we rolled a 5-1. We had a lot of things we could do.
Yeah, I think one of the reasons we dismissed hitting on the one right away was that in order for you to make a point in your home board, you were going to have to probably break 2 of your points.
Mm-hmm. Right. So we probably wouldn't expose 2 blots doing that, right?
Right.
We might
Yeah.
with 1 blot. So the one we made looks simple and solid, right? 24 to 18. But what we considered hitting with the ace right here, right? And actually says, hey, they're really close, it says, right? It says the play of hitting on this point here and extending the prime, okay, is really close compared to the one that we made. So they're basically a toss-up, okay? But maybe we knew how to play this position better than we knew how to play this position, okay? So anything else was a big error. These are the two top plays. Hitting off the edge of our anchor, edge of our prime, and just making an anchor. And we were glad that we did that because you roll double aces next turn. And I didn't see a lot of discussion for this one. Was there?
No, that was quick.
Yeah, that was quick, right? Yeah, this was easily the best right here. Although XG sees things like this as close, which is kind of silly. Okay? So from here, we rolled a 3-2. Right? Should we give up our bar point here? Our, what's it called? The 18 point, so your midpoint, should we give that up your midpoint? That looks too dangerous, huh? Too scary. Okay. Should we give it the midpoint? No, we probably want to help keep control here, right? Should we make something like the 4 point here? We don't really want to leave a block. So this is what was settled upon. Just dropping 2 back here. Okay. And now you guys rolled a 5-2. And you went running. Why'd you run?
I think part of it was we figured that with 2 blots in your inner board, you wouldn't try to hit us.
Good. Okay, that's a really important point, right? Even though the race is close, this would put you up only 6 pips ahead, right? But yeah, you want to consider running. Okay. And actually says there are better plays, but they're all pretty much the same right here, right? It's saying maybe what? Maybe clear the 9 point? No, that's not right. You guys rolled 2, 5-2. It's saying, wow. Actually saying that maybe this play is best because of the 2 blots, leaving a 2 blot here, right? Because we have these 2 blots, we can't really attack you. So you can risk leaving blots here to make a stronger board within, more quickly, right? Play more pure, put your checkers where they want to be to make your position stronger. Okay. So that one just running, and this is also really close. All of these right here are all really close. Right? Okay. So from here we rolled a 6-2. Okay. So we don't want to break this guy right here. We have to leave a direct shot somehow. So we broke this one to try and make have strengthen our board a bit. But should we also hit with the 2 maybe, or should we leave a blot and make the 4 point? What did you guys decide upon? Decide upon this one here. No blots to aim at, and we can wait on making the board. Okay. And then from here, you guys roll 6-5, which is a really good roll. Because now you get to run away, right? Which you did. So XG liked our play of the 6-2 previous. So 6-5 run away. Nothing is close. Why do we see numbers like this as only being errors? This is not good. I thought I changed these back to the regular stuff. Thresholds. Yeah, this is way too high right here. We're better than these thresholds. Apply. Okay, so we'll look at our errors and stuff later in a second. Okay. Because right now we know what the big blunders are. Okay, so 6-5 you ran away. We roll double 2s. We're playing a contact game plan. You guys are playing a running game plan, trying to clear past our, running game against contact. We can win 2 ways playing a contact game plan. We can either win the race, and the race is close, right? If we roll double 4s or double 5s, we're going to run. And the other way is to get a blot, hit the blot, and contain it, which means we want to strengthen our blockade. So that's what we did, right? We strengthened our blockade. And XG doesn't play these things really well because it doesn't see into the future far enough. I don't know why. But it doesn't see the importance of strengthening that prime to clean up. So it suggests crazy things like this right here. Right? Okay, so from here we did this right here. Oh, XG finds is the best, but it finds all the other ones that are crazy too. Okay. So you guys roll 4-3. So what's your thinking here? You're making a racing game. You're coming against competition. So what's the next point that's hard to clear?
$13.
13 point, right? So strip it, right? Take a checker off there. Strip it. And you did that. You came off, which is good, right? And you see the level at which XT is thinking. It doesn't have to think really that deeply about it. We rolled 2-1 from here. And I wanted to keep these guys split, but you guys are making decisions. So, well, we basically did keep them split, right? But there's a lot of things that could go right. But the important thing is be prepared to make the 2 point, maybe. Okay. From here, you guys rolled 3-2. Can't clear this point right here, the midpoint. But you can start to clear this point, next point right here, right? So you played 9-4, I believe, properly. I think these are all basically toss-ups. Yeah. And then we rolled 5-1 from this position right here, 5-1. Do we clear this guy? No, right? We're just gonna let you guys have your way with us. So I think we made the best play. We played 7-2, 5-4, right? Yep. And 3-1. Okay. So this was one I thought, it's only going to put you 8 pips ahead, but you are ahead in the race. You want to play a simpler game because you guys only need the 1 point. So did you think about clearing the 9 point?
We did.
You did. You decided against it because
We were worried about having to, I think we were thinking we might end up hitting you at some point, so we wanted to cover the 4.
okay.
Yeah, you had at this point you had a 4-point board and we had a 3-point board, and if we got into a hitting war, we felt that we needed to have a better home board.
Okay. So neither of us are going to try and leave a blot, right? We're going to try hard not to leave a blot. Because the race is close, and if one of us is hit because we have strong boards, that's going to be a big swing in equity.
We also didn't like clearing the 9 point when we had to bring 2 more checkers down.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, that's a good point, right? Now you had landing places for the 4
Mhm.
and 5 to come off here. That's really good. Okay. So, Extreme believes right now that you made the best play. I think that's what it is. Right there, 8-4, right? And then look at what's the toss up with that one. Here's the toss up, clearing the 9 point. Okay, so they're both good, right? But just as long as you guys made it with the right reason, you said, okay, we have another safe landing point for the breaking this 13. And maybe we can attack also with that extra point. Okay, we rolled a 4-2. Okay, so our choices were clear this point because we have to clear pretty soon, or just make the 2 point. So XG says, hey, they're really close. Okay. And from here, yeah, that's actually says really close. Here you guys roll 5-1. Okay, now you're saying you don't need this anymore? So
Well, we thought that was the best option.
okay, good. So yeah, so you have the right game plan, right? Race by clearing this hardest point to clear, and then the next hardest point, and then the next hardest point. Okay, so you guys are doing the right thing, right? Thinking properly. So you made this play right here, and now we have a 6 we're going to play. So we're going to break this point and not leave a blot. Okay, so nothing else is close. If we leave a blot, not so good. Okay, from here you roll 6-4. So you don't want to leave a blot either. And anything like this too. I mean, making the point isn't that important. The important thing is not getting hit. Right? Okay, so that's why even though this looks crazy on XG's part, it's not that different, right? Versus this right here. Okay, then we rolled a 2-1 from here. Okay. They wanted to make the solid prime because they thought, hey, we might get a shot next turn. I thought I want to play the ace here, but they're in charge, right? And where's the play? Oh, there's 2-1. So XG is saying that 2-1 is in most of the top plays right here, starting that point, because it's good for when we start bearing off. That was have that check around that ace point, right? And keeping these guys split with maybe something like this is more flexible, right? Or this right here, or this right here. So they're all more flexible. Okay. So from here, you guys roll double 3s, which is good. Okay. But I think this is where you guys goofed. You guys play this one pretty quickly too. So talk to
I
me.
think it's hard to not play doubles too quickly.
It's hard, but I think you guys did.
I know, I agree now, but I think in the moment it seems there's something about doubles that seems really obvious when it's not, it shouldn't be. And we several times I think jumped on moves without really talking them through when they were doubles. And I know I do that when I play all the time. I have to constantly remind myself to rethink those because I miss stuff. It seems obvious and it's not. So I don't know.
So yeah, for any roll, doubles gives you 4 options for the number, right?
Right.
So you really want to spend a little bit more time than just a non-double roll. in most cases, right? So the first two you guys leaped on, which is pretty good. This is the first two you did.
Mm-hmm.
And then you guys quickly cleared this point. Now they're, oh no, they shouldn't do that. Yeah, here's why. Clear this guy here. This is what you did. Now what happens if you roll a 6-2, 5-2, 4-2 this way versus this way? Now if you roll those numbers, you have another stepping stone to help you get home, right? 6-2, 5-2, 4-2. You can clear this hardest point. Okay. So do you guys see that now? Because it's the little things like that that add up. Because I think I said to Team Tiger, I think they rolled well enough to beat us, but they just didn't quite play it right well enough. Okay. So we rolled 6-3, and we had to do something like this right here. Because we didn't keep our checkers diversified out here. From here, you guys roll 6-5. Well, just ran past us here, right?
I think we were saying, yeah, 6-5 would be great, and then we rolled one.
Mm-hmm.
What the dice gods are supposed to do, and they didn't pay attention this time, is they're supposed to give you a 6-2, 5-2, or 4-2. Okay, so you guys ran past us. You only need 1 point, and we need 3 points. 4-2, we went with the crossover, but it's not that much of a difference. 5-1, take them off. Okay. So, greedy bear off is the best way you can play, which means if you have 2 checkers on the 2 numbers you roll on the dice, take them off. Well, you had an ace and you have a gap, so you looked at splitting and diversing and smoothing it out, right? Which is good, right? Smooth it right here. We rolled 5-4. These didn't play well together to come into the 4, 5, or 6 points. So we just put 18-9. Okay. Then you guys roll 4-1. It's a greedy bear off situation. So you have a checker on the 4 point, checker on the ace point, take them off. That's what you're trying to do, right? Take them off. Then we rolled a pretty good number. We rolled double 6s. Okay. And it's actually a forced play. There's only one way you can play it. And that made us a slight favorite by doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We went from being down 16 pips to being up 8 pips. Okay, this is where you guys started making some mistakes too. We rolled a 3-1 from here. So where's the 3?
22.
On the 3.
Take it off. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's the ace. It's going to be a few rolls before we both bear off. At least 3, probably 4, probably 5. You want to smooth, right? Flatten out your distribution here. You do not want to play 6-5 after you take a checker off. Because let's say you roll another 6 next turn. And then after that, you start rolling more 6s later on. You're wasting a pip every time because you have to take off the 5 point. And you don't get full value from that 6 rolled. Okay. So how big a mistake did XG think this was? It thinks it's a decent mistake right here. Right? It's saying you should smooth. You'll get 1.6% more chances if you smooth than stripping the 6 point right here. Okay? And also 5-1, not so important right here to fill the ace point, because aces later on, any ace you roll later on will help you smooth other things, right? But the important thing is, don't do this right here, right? You still got a number of rolls to go. You're not desperate to roll a large doubles. So you want to make sure you can play all your pips on your dice. the dice gods are only give you a certain amount of pips. Right? Okay, so we roll double aces. And we know that anytime you have an ace on a checker on the ace point, and you roll an ace, take it off. Right? And so the same sort of thinking. Slot it, take it off, and then smooth. This is what we did here. Anything else is a blunder. By not making this play right here. Okay, taking 2 checkers off and smoothing. So from here, you guys roll 6-1. Success come off. Play an ace. Doesn't matter too much. After the blunder of not they didn't call it a blunder, but you should have, kept a checker here. Because now when you roll 6s later on again, you're wasting pips. Okay. We roll 3-2. Greedy bear off. Take off 2. You guys roll 6-2. Oh, you already wasted a pip. You said, I'm going to squander a pip by stripping that 6 point. So 6-2, you can take 2 checkers off. We roll 2-1. We weren't helping ourselves. But we can smooth, right? We can take a checker off the ace point first of all. That's the first thing. We have an ace there. And then we can smooth. Okay. We roll 3-1. You're helping us. Take one off. Smooth. Double deuces. Is that the checker? Yeah. Double deuces. Take a checker off and smooth. Okay, so from here, we did by far the best play of right here, right? 5 points covered now. You guys roll 6-2. Oh, look at that. You squandered another pip with this.
We would have been out by then anyway, Mike.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
We
We
can
would have
only
used up
squander it
all our
once.
6s
Look
by
at the
then.
pip count.
Yeah.
Pip count, right? You wasted 2 pips now. Okay, so now 6-4, rip them off. That's greedy bear off. 2-1, you're helping us again. Right? 6-1, take 2 off. Double threes, it takes 1 checker off, which is the important thing because now you have 4 checkers remaining if we don't get off. But we got off. Okay. Well, this 3-point match is taking longer than I expected.
It's getting late.
Yeah, do you guys want to call it for now and come back and look at the other ones?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is where we left off. And I'll run more, a deeper analysis of all this right here. Okay. So
Okay.
questions or anything? Comments?
So we'll finish this on Monday.
Yeah, let's finish on Monday.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So I think you guys learned some important lessons today.
We had fun too.
Good. Okay. That's it. Yep. Like my roommate says, you guys studying in there or are you guys having fun?
A little bit of both.
Both. Yep. Okay. All right. We didn't lose anybody either. Maybe they're sleeping already. Okay. All right. Happy birthday again, Ed.
Yes.
Thank you.
And thank you for your 10 years. I have a sister also who's 10 years younger than me.
Oh, okay.
So we get along fabulously too. But I don't think she sent me a cake for my birthday. Okay.
Well, we had just hosted my sister out here for Christmas. Not last Christmas, but the year before.
Okay. And Ed, is your lake nearby, close nearby?
Yes.
Show freely the lake, because I had to make a royal blue for you. I thought that was appropriate. Okay. So see the color there for the, and then Sydney's colors were, I think, I mixed a light blue with a white. I think that came out really nice too.
Oh,
Okay.
Well done.
Yeah. Thank you, Mike.
You're welcome, Ed.
oh, wow, beautiful.
Yeah. The
Really
lady looks nice
beautiful.
too.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it
beautiful.
looks great. Okay. All right.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Bye.
Night.
Bye.
Thank you, Mike.
Thanks, Mike.
Bye-bye.
So Kathy, save yours and send it off when you got it. Okay.
Which part? Oh, you want the
The Zoom stuff.
video?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I can review it and see, where you guys think
Yeah.
is the right thing. I think we pretty much guessed at what you were thinking though.
hmm
Okay?
Yeah, hopefully I pushed all the right buttons and we'll end up with a recording.
Okay. Great. All right. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Good night.